Eve Ridley has been cast as Ruthye in the upcoming Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow movie. We've got a behind the scenes look at the brutal fight in this week's Superman and Lois episode. And we've got our first look at the action figure based on the Superman 78 comic book series. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from October 30th to November 5th, 2024. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive a notification whenever we post a new video. In movie news, Eve Ridley has been cast in the role of Ruthye Mary Knoll in the upcoming Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow movie. In the comic book version of the story, Ruthye is a determined young girl seeking justice after her father's murder by the fugitive Krem. She enlists Supergirl's help in tracking down her father's killer, setting them on a galaxy-spanning quest. With Millie Alcock playing Supergirl, the film is set to be released on June 26, 2026. Warner Bros. Entertainment posted an extended movie preview of the documentary film Superman, the Christopher Reeve story via their YouTube channel.
Christopher was determined that come hell or high water, he was going to make it look like this character could fly.
We're doing something in this picture that no one's ever done before. There is a team, there's 100 of them, called the Flying Unit. They didn't have it all figured out in advance. It was a kind of learn-as-you-go process.
You can watch the full video at our website. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Sasha Calle reflects on her time playing Supergirl in the Warner Bros. Film The Flash, having to front the press tour on her own and missing out on reprising the role, even though she had a multi-film contract. She said, "It was very heartbreaking for me and it was very confusing. Ultimately, I know that I did my best. It's been said that a queer Latina girl like me couldn't be Supergirl, but I was, and no one can take that away from me." You can read more from the interview at our website. In TV news, TVLine.com recently sat down with Michael Cutlitz to discuss his role as the menacing Lex Luthor on the TV series Superman and Lois. Cutlitz explains why Lex Luthor is completely broken after a pivotal scene with his daughter Elizabeth in Season 4, Episode 5, while also teasing a huge comic moment to come later in the season.
Is there a favorite moment? And I'm like, yes, there's a favorite moment, but I can't, it hasn't happened yet, and I can't talk about it, but it's amazing when it happens.
The fact that your favorite moment has not yet happened yet is very exciting. That's all I need to know.
I think it's going to be a lot of people's favorite moment. I think it's going to be, it's a huge comic moment.
Oh my God.
You can watch the full video at our website. A new episode of Superman and Lois aired on Monday night, titled When the Lights Come On. In this episode, Luthor plans to move Luthor Corp to Smallville, but finds opposition in Lana. Sarah faces a difficult decision, and Clark confronts Luthor face to face. Look for Michael Bailey's review of this episode to be posted on our website in the next day or two. Speaking of that face-to-face confrontation between Clark and Lex, the CW gave us a look behind the scenes at the fight. You can watch the full video at our website. The CW also released the promo trailer for the 7th episode of the 4th and final season of Superman and Lois. Take a look.
Your father has been keeping this a secret his whole life.
Too many people are getting suspicious. We gotta put the genie back in the bottle before it's too late.
You're back already?
I just went to the parking lot. The secret is everything. It's the only thing that gives us a chance at a normal life.
This life is hardly normal.
Titled A Regular Guy, this episode is scheduled to air on the CW on Monday, November 11th at 8 p.m. On the comic book side of things, here are the Superman comic books available this week from November 6th. They include Absolute Superman #1, which is available in at least 6 different variant covers. Action Comics number 1074 comes in 3 different variant covers. My Adventures with Superman #6 comes in a single variant cover. And DC Finest Superman the First Superhero trade paperback. Our reviewers have already submitted their reviews of these new comic books, with Craig Beamer reviewing Absolute Superman #1, saying, "This story is not perfect, but it is cool. Aaron does a good job with establishing the world that I'm excited to see where this adventure goes." And he gave this issue a 5 out of 5 rating. Action Comics 1074 was reviewed by Mark Lax, who gave it a 4 out of 5, saying, "What a great issue. Like the old Silver and Bronze Age stories, Clark returning to Krypton was always exciting." While My Adventures with Superman number 6 was reviewed by JP Rocha, who gave it a 3 out of 5 score, saying, "This final issue was definitely a letdown as the story wraps up quickly with no lasting effect on the universe." You can read all these reviews in full at our website, and you can purchase these new comic books through our website as well. Look for the links in the show notes below this video. Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, the documentary film about the life and career of the late great actor, is now available to own digitally. Purchase the Amazon Prime Video in Ultra HD for $14.99. You can also download the Superman, the Christopher Reeve story original motion picture soundtrack for $9.49. These and other Superman collectibles can be purchased through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel. There are different levels of membership with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor by going to Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/supermanhomepage. So in the rest of this week's news, McFarlane Toys gave us our first look at the upcoming Superman action figure based on the Superman 78 comic book series. New Page Punchers 7-inch scale figures include reprints of some of the most iconic comic books. Look for pre-order information from November 8th. DC's heroes and villains are celebrating the holiday season in style. Funko's Pop Supergirl has donned a festive new ensemble and is ready to join the merriment in your DC collection. Priced at $11.99 US and expected to arrive on December 11th, you can pre-order your Supergirl with gift Funko Pop Heroes figure through our website. Look for the link in the show notes below this video. Superman fans in Novi, Michigan, Halifax, Nova Scotia, and Liverpool, England want to get along to local conventions taking place next weekend, as a number of Superman-related celebrities will be in attendance. Motor City Comic Con in Novi, Michigan is on from November 8th to November 10th. Frank Cho, Alessandro Giuliani, Ron Mars, and Mustafa Musa will be there for all 3 days. HowCon in Halifax, Nova Scotia is on from November 8th to November 10th. Gavin Goodry will be there for all 3 days, while Alan Tudyk will be there on Saturday and Sunday only. Comic-Con Liverpool in the United Kingdom is on from November 9th to November 10th. Elena Huffman and Brandon Routh will be there for both days. The Superman homepage Superman Trivia Quiz has been updated for the start of a new month, and the 3 questions we're asking you this time around are: which major toy company first obtained the DC Comics license to produce Superman action figures in 1972? What notable Superman villain was part of Mattel's 1984 Superpowers collection first wave of action figures alongside Superman? And what vehicle came with the 1978 Superman movie action figure by Mego? If you think you know the answers to all 3 questions, come by our website now to submit your entry. Just go to supermanhomepage.com/trivia. Step into the world of Superman with the Superman Homepage 2025 Weekly Planner, a superfan calendar perfect for fans of the Man of Steel. Packed with key dates, birthdays, and historic milestones, this calendar honors the legacy of Superman across comics, TV shows, and movies. Each month features a collection of events from the Superman universe. Whether you're a long-time fan or just getting into the Superman universe, this weekly planner ensures you never miss an important date. It's the perfect collectible for any Superman enthusiast. Priced at $9.99 US and available as a digital download, you can purchase your 2025 weekly planner through our website. Look for the link in the show notes below this video. That's all the news there was for the week October 30th to November 5th. I'm Steve Younis. See you next week.